Well, the search has started to replace one of the most powerful positions in Austin city government. Earlier this month, city manager Marc Ott announced that he is resigning.
And today, city council members will hammer out the process to find an interim city manager. Our Alicia Enns is live in downtown Austin with the details ahead of today's special meeting. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Kate. Yeah, and Marc Ott is on the job until October 30th, so over the next few months here, but the process to hire another permanent city manager going to take a bit longer than that. We're talking 6 to 9 months here. Right now, though, city council is really focused on hammering out and fine-tuning the details when it comes to the duties, if you will, the responsibilities for the interim city manager and the day-to-day operational duties for that person. What we understand is that before he leaves, though, Ott will be able to oversee the budget process as well as the adoption of new utility rates and fees, so he's not done with work just yet, but there are plenty of other issues that the next city manager will have to tackle in Austin. Mayor Steve Adler even pointing some of those out. Things like homelessness, affordability, transportation, economic development policies. These are all phrases that we have really gotten used to, especially over the last year. And he's had his critics as well. Councilmember Don Zimmerman has been vocal against Ott's performance. He's even been actively pushing for the council to replace him. But the new city manager's salary should match Ott's salary of nearly $310,000 plus benefits. Now, a temporary city manager is most likely not going to be made, that announcement not going to be made today. Again, really, it's the duties of what he or she will be responsible of doing for the interim city manager in the time being. But when it comes time to hire, you actually will have a say in that process. The city wants to hear from you and what you expect in a city manager. We've got the details of that over at KXAN.com. But guess what, guys? That is not the only thing going on at a special meeting today at City Hall. There's going to be another decision that really could affect the amount of money you pay when it comes to your electric bill. I'm going to talk about that in the next 30 minutes. Kate and Sally, I'll send it back to you.
Alicia, thank you. And here's a closer look at that search process she mentioned. Like Alicia mentioned, we could get a new city manager by next spring. So the focus this week is appointing an interim city manager and looking into a search firm. By October, they plan to approve a firm and create a timeline. Between November and January is the time the city will conduct their recruitment. In February, we should get the names of the top candidates. The list could be up to 10. It's going to be narrowed down, though, in March, and that's when you will have the chance to meet the finalists. In April, a decision will be made, and once negotiations are done, the new city manager could be on the job by May.